This early pioneer in the sport of curling dedicated over 60 years of his life to the sport as a participant and builder. Starting to curl shortly after moving to Fort William from Schreiber in the early part of the century, he curled on many championship teams from the 1920s to the 1950s. Often traveling to Winnipeg to compete in bonspiels, he was a well-known curler on the circuit, being named to the 65-member Canadian curling team that toured Scotland and Europe in 1950. A member of the Fort William Curling Club from 1905 to 1970, he served as the club's president in 1922-23. A member of the club's new building committee, he was instrumental in arranging for the addition of the club to the Fort William Gardens. Realizing the ability for curling to build character and good sportsmanship, he passed along his passion for the game to the next generation. An originating member of the Dominion High School Curling Association, he became the first chairman of the Northern Ontario School Curling Committee, serving as chairman from 1948 to 1960. His tireless efforts saw participation grow from 300 to 2,500 in the first 7 years. His dedication also led to a number of firsts. The hosting of the 1956 Canadian School Curling Championships at the Fort William Gardens, of which he served as chairman, was the first national curling event to be hosted in Northwestern Ontario, and a strong foundation for the awarding of the 1960 Brier to the Lakehead. The winning of the Canadian Schoolboys Championship by the Tom Todd rink in 1958 was the first national curling title won by a rink from Northwestern Ontario. As a result of his efforts, Cam was elected to the Curling Hall of Fame and Museum of Canada in 1977 and made a life member of many organizations, including the Fort William and Quebec Curling Clubs and the Northwestern Ontario, Manitoba, and Canadian School Curling Associations. One need only look through the list of achievements made by the curlers of Northwestern Ontario over the past 3 decades to see the results of the foundation laid by Cam McEwen in encouraging the youth of his community to participate in the sport he so dearly loved.